Elite Dangerous, the game of a 1-to-1 scale representation of our home galaxy, the Milky Way. The freedom to forge your own path in this vast galaxy, whether it be a trader, miner, explorer, a glorified bus driver, or if so inclined, a bounty hunter, and more. Or simply just an escape from our day-to-day lives that we all go through. Now for those wondering whether to play this game now, with the upcoming Odyssey DLC, or just veteran players looking for a background video to play whilst they strive further and further into deep space, I thought I would give my own personal take as a new commander and hopefully share my insight and experience thus far. Welcome to a Noob Who Plays. Starting out, after your tutorial and receiving your commander's license, Elite Dangerous can come across as very overwhelming, especially once you open up that galaxy map. As you begin to zoom out, you realize the true massive scale of the Milky Way. Not to mention the fact that this game will not hold your hand. Upon my start, I took upon a few missions from nearby stations, and I managed to rack up my first 50 or 100,000 or so. At that point, I believe I must have let cockiness get the better of me, as I decided to branch out further, taking upon a mission that took me way beyond the initial starting point. Or, as some may want to call it, the baby pen. And it was not long after that I realized that the distance away from the mission that I had accepted was way beyond the range of my ship. My mere adder only had about a 10 light-year jump range, so I'd really bitten off more than I could chew. It wasn't long before I'd reached my first hurdle. Stranded, alone, and lost near a star, having run out of fuel and unable to get myself to the nearest station. Upon this devastating realization, I was really ready to quit the game right there and never open it again, thinking, oh, it was too hard. It just wasn't for me, it's too complex. However, something about looking at the vast array of stars in the distance, not to mention also the beautiful star I was stranded right next to, just made me think that there was more to this, and I can't just give up on a game this easily. So, what were my options? I could self-destruct, lose my freshly bought adder, as I did not have enough money for the insurance cost, or I could see how good my memory really was and Googled a group of individuals I'd heard about a couple of years back, the Fuel Rats. So, 5 hours in, stranded, thinking all hope was lost, I was saved by two noble commanders. And I think it was at this moment that the real beauty of this game hit me. Was it the vast array of planets you can fly to, scan, or even land on? Or was it the array of customization you can do to your ship? Was it the variety of beautiful new planets you could always explore? Or even just the peaceful nature of just simply flying around through space? I mean, yes, but I think it was something more than that. I think it was the community. It's the first time I've ever played a game where I've been embraced by people. I've been helped by people, but without them getting anything really back. It's not a matter of asking someone for help and they just kind of tell you, well, do this, do that. It's more of people try to get people into this game to such an extent that there's people willing to help you. Now, that's not to say that there's not people out there that are, exploiting new people in this game. But there's something about the idea of people from all over the world playing the same game in the same galaxy with all different goals, different aims and ambitions, but playing together in mostly peace and harmony, minus combat obviously, but without a negative aura around it. And for someone that grew up in the Call of Duty era of gaming, it's a very pleasant surprise. So I want to say thank you, especially if you're watching this video now. And I hope to see you lot out there in the Great Black. Thank you.